What is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing? Welcome on in, Charlie. Welcome on in, Devious. Welcome on in, Airy. Welcome on in, Ron. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone has had a satisfying Saturday. I do have donuts. I am saving one for you, Airy. You get your choice. You get your choice of whichever donut you would like. We have regular with chocolate frosting and sprinkles. We have regular with vanilla frosting and sprinkles. We have a Boston cream and we have a glazed chocolate. Ooh, that still smells good. Dang. Christine, what is going on? It has been a while, Christine. Good to see you. Uh, Glazed chocolate, you got, Ari. I will drop it in the mail. You should get it in 2 to 3 weeks. Enjoy. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Pineapple drizzle. Oh, I wish. I wish. That sounds delicious. I appreciate you guys being here and not just for the donuts. We are doing a bonus stream again tonight. I mentioned it in this morning's stream. This is a hunt that I haven't touched in a few months. I actually have not done it since I started streaming. Obama Dabs, welcome on in. We're going after Arceus. I have done this hunt a lot off of stream. I started it the day it came out. I was dual hunting it on both my Switch and my Switch Lite on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl until Darker Eye came out. And when I found my shiny Darker Eye, I was forced to use my Master Ball on it in Brilliant Diamond. After that, I just started hunting it in Pearl. I did it for a long time, and then I got frustrated and wanted to move on. I don't think I've done as many encounters as Chem Nation has, but I don't think I'm that far behind. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. First encounter shiny, calling it? I hope so. And if we do, I actually have a backup plan. But let's get started. And you'll see, since I've been hunting this off stream and haven't touched it for several months, I had to get a little creative with the counter. So we're getting ready to go. You will also see the Shiny Living Dex is now at 824. Last stream this morning, it was at 823. The Tuesday stream, it was at 822. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've actually gotten 2 shinies already today. I'm hoping we can do a hat trick. Well, let's get started. I'm going to put on the music, and let's see if we can get a first encounter Arceus. And how was everyone's day? I saw a lot of you posted either in Discord or on the community tab. Let me know how the community day went for you guys with Galarian Zigzagoon. I was happy with the 5 that I got. That was more than I needed. And that one is unfortunately not shiny. Devious, I am sorry, buddy. I am sorry you didn't get anything. If we were close to each other, I would definitely give you one of my extras. I'd give you 2 of my extras. But did you know you can do the runaway method? Yeah, it does take forever, Ari. It does. I've actually timed it, and unfortunately, it is quicker to just do a reset. Big Cheese, what is going on, buddy? Pretty chill day. Wasn't as hot here today as yesterday. It's been great. You know, it was a little cooler here too. I was a little surprised when I woke up. It was only like 60. And then it warmed up, but it didn't get as hot as it has been, which is nice. You're far away in Florida. I like Florida. I've been there on vacation a few times. I used to have family live down there. Oh, second encounter. That's what you meant. Totally typo, I get it. Yes, and Ari, what kind of ramen are you making? The game volume is very loud. Yes, it is. I actually thought I muted the game volume. Yikes, hold on a second, guys. I apologize for that. Hold on, that's very loud. That is very loud. That's not shiny. Okay. We gotta fix that, don't we? We gotta fix that. I don't even know if there's a way to disable a sound altogether. Chicken flavor, okay. Here's what we're gonna have to do, guys. Unfortunately, I think we are going to have to turn off the music today. And I'm going to have to turn the volume on this way down. I think we are going to be forced to listen to the game. Let me know if that sounds any better to you. And AJ is here. What is going on, AJ? And Fernando. Fernando is here. Good to see you, my friend. Let me know, Ari, if the music or if the game sounds quieter now once this starts up. It's good now, maybe in a tad quiet. Oh my gosh, Ari. What are you doing to me? How's that? How's that? And Amber is here. What is going on, Amber? So many hugs and dabs in chat. I love it. Hassan, what is going on, buddy? How are you feeling? Did the headache go away? This is actually the third one. Not sure. Filmmaster, I'm sorry. Chat is just popping off right now, and I'm trying to mess around with the sound, so I apologize. I did see that and forgot to respond. I'm doing well, Filmmaster. How are you doing? So now the sound is good for you guys, but it's actually still really loud in my ears. So I'm going to turn this down to here. Hopefully that'll take care of it. Not completely have a fever. Oh my goodness. Take some Tylenol. Hassan, I hope you feel better. I really do hope you feel better, man. I'm sorry you're sick. I got to hunt Rockruff. Nice, nice. I heard that Rockruff is a good cure for a fever. Shiny Rockruff will take away a fever immediately, from what I understand. Do I have a goal in terms of number of checks to stream? I don't, AJ. I know the checks take what, like a minute and a half each. So no, I don't. We're certainly not going to be doing hundreds of them, but I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see how I'm feeling, AJ. It's not a school night, so I can stay up a little late. Um, uh, Hefty, have you ever gone back to the stream to make sure that we weren't trolling you and discovered that I'm good on my advice? No, Ari, I have never done that because I have always trusted you. I have always believed every word that you said. That's not sarcasm. I truly mean that. Even back in those early streams when we were having trouble getting the volume good on the music and everything, I was more frustrated. I was like half frustrated and half joking. I always totally believed you, Ari. Razzie, what's going on? Welcome on in, my friend. Yes, we're doing a second stream. We're hoping we can get this Arceus. Yeah, I was just doing it for the content, Ari. Doing it for the content. Actually, no. Other than to like get shiny clips, I've never gone back and watched any of my streams. You just saw the most painful 24-hour stream idea. Let's hear it, Charlie. What do you got? That's not a shiny. Only BDSP softs reset legendary shiny hunts. No, thank you, Charlie. No, thank you. This is my third and final I guess it's actually my second, because the Shaman wasn't a soft reset hunt. Shaman was a run and done. Um, so yeah, I guess this is my second soft reset hunt, and I'm happy it's gonna be my last. Should I do DAs or Masuda method? You're hunting Mewtwo and DAs and Rockruff with Masuda. Um, well, Fieldmaster, it's gonna depend kind of on your personality, or what you're in the mood for, I should say. Masuda is something that is good to do while you're doing something else, like watching an excellent streamer try to get, you know, shiny Arceus. It's something that you can do that you don't really have to pay too close of attention to. On its own, it can be kind of boring. Dynamax Adventures can be more exciting, more engaging, uh, and you do have the chance to get other shinies as well. So I guess it's kind of whatever you're in the mood for. Who did a fart run? Oh, Razzie did a fart run. That's not shiny. I think this will be my last Grimmsnarl. I think it's my 50th today. Well, I hope you get another one, Charlie. I hope you get another one. Yeah, can we please drop a Shining Umbreon link a couple times? And I noticed actually we don't have a Shining Umbreon command yet. I was looking at the commands earlier today, and I think that is a huge oversight. Our friend Shining Umbreon, let me back up for a second. So after this morning stream, I went out and did community day, got my Galarian Zigzagoons. I came home and I started looking for Grimmsnarl dens while I was watching you murder series on Netflix. And I did probably a couple dozen dens with no luck. And I ended up falling asleep on the last episode of the murder docu-series, so I gotta go back and find out what happened. Um, but when I woke up after my nap, I saw that Shining Umbreon was streaming. He had hunted and found a shiny Grimmsnarl den. And he was kind enough to invite all his subs to come on in and have a chance to get a shiny Grimmsnarl, which is something that I normally would be on the fence about, just for how I personally shiny hunt, because it's not something that I hunted for. But I know it was a legit Grimmsnarl, and it was from Shining Umbreon, and I still had to catch it because it's not a guaranteed catch. So I did that, and after my third attempt, I did catch it, and I have to thank Shining Umbreon. I have to thank Tyler for that. I thought that was a really nice idea that he hosted that for a couple of hours, so that people could have a chance of getting one. That was really cool. Rianne was there too. What's going on, Rianne? You legend. He did the same thing last year for another Pokemon, the purple standing fox dog Pokemon. The purple standing fox dog. What is the purple standing fox dog? Oh, Zoroark. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Razzie, for interpreting that Amber speak for me. To be honest, I'm only hunting the Grimmsnarl because it's nice to have competitively viable shiny monster. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, Charlie. Yeah, I'm probably one of those people that if I were to do competitive, I would want to flex some shinies while I'm doing it. Mrs. Shockhorn, what is going on? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Do I? Yes, I always want grilled salmon, Big Cheese. Always want grilled salmon. I will trade you some grilled salmon for a donut. Zora means fox in Spanish. Ooh, see, Ari is always busting out the trivia. Not any competitive, but my first Grimmsnarl check was 5 IVs and hidden ability. Nice, Hassan. Very nice. Gonna hunt Rockruff. Nice, Master. Good luck on that. I hope you get it quickly. It is a beautiful shiny. Oh, Hefty, did you hear about? Pretty sure I have 1 6 IVs and it has an ability that shows what. Okay, Frisk. That'd be Frisk, Charlie. Where did I go? I was waiting. There's a new series on Netflix about a guy with. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, cheese. I didn't mention it this morning. I hadn't mentioned it yet in this stream. Good Lord. That's what I get for trying to share my interests with others. That's it. 100% Pokemon all the time for now on this channel. We're never talking about anything else. So used to playing PLA that I'm clicking the plus button to fly. Nice. Okay, guys, I just got a text, a heads up. Tomorrow's stream will be at 10 a.m., not 9 a.m. It'll be an hour later than it normally is. Athena is here. Just want to pop in and say hey. Thank you, Athena, for popping in and saying hey. Hope you're doing well. Hope the rest of your day went well. Currently in a food coma, but I can't stop thinking about cheesecake. Fernando, I completely understand. I always cannot stop thinking about cheesecake. I love you too, cheese. That's not shiny. I had to get used to sword by opening the menu with X and so yeah, yeah. You'd think that by now they would uh like normalize what the commands are, what all the buttons do in each one of the games. That'd be nice. Wild and Craft, hi, I came to check in. How's everything going? It is going well, my friend. We just started. We are hoping to get Arceus tonight. I mean, chances are we probably won't, but we gotta do some encounters at some point, right? So hoping we can get it tonight. And I hope you guys understand that the counter is basically worthless. That the counter is just for this stream. I have no idea how many off-stream encounters I've done for this, but I am very confident that I am over odds on it. But so if the shiny shows up at like 14, don't be like, oh my gosh, he got it in 14. It's probably closer to like 5,214. But I'm streaming, so I gotta have a counter because that's how the industry works. I have so many shinies I would love to share in Discord, but they're not. That's okay, Filmmaster. They don't have to be newly obtained to put in the shiny flex. I would ask that you don't like drop like 100 in there at once, but you can always share older shinies. Nothing wrong with that. What's important is that you have it, not when you caught it. I mean, that's basically what my whole channel is based off of. I was just talking to Fernando about this a little bit ago. I mean, it seems like some people think that each day when I put up a shiny clip, that I caught that shiny that day. That is not the case. I wish that was the case. So yeah, Filmmaster, feel free to put. I don't care if you caught it today. I don't care if you caught it 8 years ago. Feel free to flex those shinies. I never shy away from sharing my 4-year-old SOS Colin female Espeon shiny. I have yet to see that, Ari. So you need to be dropping that in the Discord. I don't think I've seen that one before. Yeah, a whole bunch of checks plus 12. We're 14 now. I have no idea how many encounters I've done. I was saying at the beginning of us, or Athena, I think we'd have to create a separate channel on the Discord just for your shinies. But yeah, I was saying at the beginning of the stream that I have no idea how many encounters I've done. I started hunting this the day that it became available in BDSP. I was dual hunting it for a while uh, on both games, on both of my switches. Zen, what is going on? Good to see you. And uh, yeah, I was dual hunting it for a while until Darkrai came out. I found the shiny Darkrai on day one, actually. Day one it came out, just a couple hours into my hunt. And I ended up being forced to use a Master Ball on that and Brilliant Diamond. So after that, I was single hunting it. But uh, yeah, I wasn't. Never mind. You guys got it covered. Um, so I don't think I've done as many checks as Chem Nation has. I know he's like 6,800, but I don't think I'm all that far behind. And I haven't picked this up since I started streaming. Hey, JK, what's going on? Welcome on in, buddy. But yeah, since I started streaming, I haven't picked up this hunt again. And once I started streaming, I knew that I couldn't do this hunt offline anymore because I don't want to be the streamer that got his shiny Arceus when he wasn't streaming. And we got to finish this off at some point. So yeah, that's the long-winded version as to why it says a whole bunch of checks plus 16. Got Shaman first save, then got Darkrai 3000. Haven't gotten Arceus yet. Congrats on the first days then. That's awesome. That's awesome. And 3000 for a Darkrai isn't bad either. Magical Bear is here. Oh, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday for Charlie. Magical Bear is here. You know what that means. Hugs for Magical Bear. I hate these resets so much. This is the main reason why I've been putting the stream off for so long. Posted, nice, Airy. Thank you very much. I can't wait to see the shiny Espeon that your 4-year-old caught. Uh, got a early guaranteed shiny today in Pokemon Shield, a special max rate event for a shiny Grimmsnarl. Now in the store for your Masuda hunt. Continue for shiny Choodle. Congratulations on the Grimmsnarl, and good luck on the Choodle. That's a gorgeous shiny. You don't have any babies? Do you have a Flababy? I bet you have some Flababys. Does anybody have a shiny um, red, yellow, I'm sorry, red, blue, orange, or white Flabebe? And if so, how long did it take for you to find it? Having send a box automatically is super helpful in egg hunting. Yes, it is, Filmmaster. Yes, it is. I'm so glad they added that feature. Blue Florges, yeah, Blue Florges is great. Florges is great. I have the whole line of yellow. I got Flabebe, Floetta, and Florges. And then I have a shiny red and blue uh, Floetta and Florges. But the only place to hunt the Flabebes, the red blue Flabebes, is an X and Y through, well, either, random encounters or through Poker Radar. And the white and the orange, I think, are only available through Poke Radar. Oh, bet. Geez, I'll be there momentarily. Uh, and in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, they have a chance of being called in during SOS, but it's a rare find. I'm not looking forward to doing that for the farm decks. Da Bebe, that's right. We're talking about Da Bebe, Flabebe. So Miles can find our pictures on the PC, right? He keeps going back to my first Medusa hunt on stream where I trimmed it to put it on YouTube. He keeps watching a lot like, oh, that's adorable, Amber. I love that. Which hunt was that? What was the shiny? I can't remember what the first one was. I remember you getting the Luna or the not Luna, the Lunatone and like 5 eggs. Your Rowlet. Okay, that's right. Rowlet was your first one. That's awesome. That's very cute. So gang, I was blessed with having an hour-long phone conversation with the one and only, the legendary Sir Fernando earlier today. It was the highlight of my day, and I already got two shinies today. All right, I got two shinies today. Talking to Fernando was the highlight of my day, and let me tell you that he sounds just as awesome and cool as you would think he would. Did anyone get any shiny Galarian Zigzagoon from Community Day today? I did end up getting five, Mrs. Shockhorn. So I got three I needed for the family, and then I got two extras. What about you, Mrs. Shockhorn? Did you get any? I think actually I think did you? I think you commented on the community post, didn't you? Yeah, Fernando's like the coolest guy ever. You think you slept through most of community day? Aw, are you serious, Razzie? You were even sending me reminders this morning. Only got two? Hey, two is better than none. Two is better than none. And I betcha, if you don't get a random one between now and December, you'll get a third one when they do the December Community Day. Oh, okay, Razzie. Yeah, that emergency is great. I love emergency. You were painting the Dorian trade you won? Nice, Amber. Is that why you were trying to get a Grimmsnarl for Dorian? It's funny, I said 5 raids ago would be my last, and they are actively going for Grimmsnarl. Charlie, nothing wrong with that. That is called being a shiny hunter. We don't know when to stop. That was really sweet, Amber. Even though we could resolve my problem of missing out on the Grimmsnarl dens, I really need to beat the stories. Yeah, I mean, how do I put this? I'm still confused. I'm still confused because I trust Rianne with my life. So I totally believe what she was saying about being able to do the Delibird raids right after starting the game. But I really think that's what the issue is that you need to get the 8 badges before you can join in on 5-star raids. But believe me, you can get through that game in a week easy. Amber, what you and Dorian do in the comfort of your own home is none of my business. But I'm happy for you both. This feels weird without the music. I don't think we've ever not had the music playing during a stream. Guys, I know this is a big ask, but does anybody have a non-English spare ditto and sword? All right, good question. Does anyone have an extra foreign ditto for Charlie? Lunala, what is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Did you really just bust out a sorry Charlie, Fernando? AJ's got one. Just like I was saying this morning, AJ is always there, willing to help everybody. Let's get some AJ hype in the chat. And can we please drop a Lunala link? I might have a foreign ditto. It's not super foreign though. You have an idea so I can still play the music. What is that, Film Master? If you're going to ask me to mess around with any volume settings right now, I'm not going to. That's something I'd rather not do on stream because I think it's just going to take up too much time. It's bad, no IVs. It doesn't have any IVs at all. No, perfect. Oh, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I got one 6 IV4 Ditto from Saks. I cherish it with my life. Nice, nice. I have a gonna be lurking, have some editing to do. Nice experiment. Good luck on the, or not good luck. What's the right term? I hope it goes well. I hope the editing goes well. Before entering the battle, you can go to. Yes, Film Master. I know I can't. Actually, did I not? I didn't save. Film Master, you're right. I did that earlier. I did that earlier. I turned everything down. And then for some stupid reason in my head, when I reset the game and all the sound came back, I figured, well, I guess every time you reset the game, that doesn't work. But I didn't save. Phil Master, you're a legend. You are a legend. You're brilliant. All right, let's go dead silent here for a second. I just want to double check to make sure when we reset, the sound doesn't come back. Although I know it won't. I'm weird that way. And that's not. Imagine if that was a shiny. That would have been a funny video. Okay. Well, the opening sounds come back. No, it did not. Ah, Philmaster, you saved the day. You saved the day. All right. Now I gotta play with the music settings again. Let me know. Okay, that sounds good in my ears. Let me know if the music sounds good to you. I have a ditto from Hefty that I also cheers. Aw, Amber, that is sweet. That is sweet. It was my pleasure and my honor to give you that ditto. I am gonna need it back though. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Can I get a music check from somebody though? Can someone please let me know if the music sounds good? Okay, turn the music down a little bit. All right, thank you, Filmmaster. Thank you very much. And turn that down to about there. Tell me if that sounds better. Way better. Nice, Filmmaster. Perfect, says AJ. Alright, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And Filmmaster, you saved the stream. You are the hero of the night. $20 likes, nice! 20 likes and we didn't even have the music playing. I guess you guys really are coming for either me or the game. Oh, did Charlie disappear? Still searching. Hefty, you are awesome, brother. Right back at you, Razzie. As Rianne would say, Uno reverse card. That's what the cool kids are saying, right? That's not shiny. We speak Yu-Gi-Oh around Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh. You have to say Magic Cylinder or Mirror Force. Okay, all right. I will remember that. Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. Got it. No, seriously, I did watch all of the first. I don't know if it's called a season or what, but I watched the whole first Yu-Gi-Oh story arc with Maximilian Pegasus and the island and all that and the tournament. I used to watch that because I think it came on. If I remember correctly, it came on right after Pokemon on Saturdays on the WB. And I did like it. I watched that whole first series. After that, I didn't watch it as much because well, I mean, like, basically with any anime, like, I didn't catch some episodes, and then when I would try and jump back in, I had no idea what was going on. Brooke, hello again, Brooke. Brooke, those sandwiches. Oh my lord, Brooke. Those sandwiches. They looked incredible. They were delicious? I bet they were. I'm actually a little mad at you for even showing them to me. Look at that. Look at that sandwich. I mean, that is. I know sometimes I go a little overboard with the compliments to my friends. No hyperbole. I'm not saying it because you're my friend. That is literally a restaurant quality looking sandwich. In fact, when I first saw the picture, I thought, oh, Brooke sent me a picture of some restaurant they went to, and then I read the message. What? Don't tell Ancient what? Literally took all day to cook it. I'm sure it was worth it. That was. So, did you have like a crock pot going? Is that what it was? I have a really nice crock pot, and I barely ever use it. I really need to start using it more. I have to fill number of ancient. Oh, gotcha, AJ. Okay, yep, I just caught it. I just caught it. Cooked in a Dutch oven on the stove. Wow. I'm impressed, Brooke. When is the Cooking with Brooke stream starting? I gave my ex-girlfriend a Dutch oven once. She didn't like it. Hey, all right, AJ and Charlie, that is awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad. AJ, seriously, thank you so much for always being so helpful. You had sausages for dinner. I love sausages. How did you have them, Film Master? I love seeing you proud of your joke. I am always proud of my jokes. I am a very clever and very funny person, Razzie. Just in the oven? Nice, nice. Yeah, I do like sausage. So I'm having fun with these double streams on Saturdays. I think we might try and make this a regular thing. Um, because it does allow me to hunt for more things. I didn't hit the plus of that one, I don't think. And from a business standpoint, it is good to have another stream in the week. And then plus, I don't know, there's something in the air or something last Saturday. I was not expecting much out of that stream, but I had so much fun. So many of you guys showed up for the stream last Saturday night. I really enjoyed it. So that's why I wanted to give it another go today. But I think we're gonna make this a regular thing. Crazy thing is 3 hours ago I sat down and ate 5 pounds of food. Then I went home and had cravings for stroop waffles. What are stroop waffles? I don't think I know what those are. You're having coffee right now, you're sleeping. Oh no! Dang it. Uh, Brooke, you just reminded me. I forgot to pick up coffee today. I still don't have coffee. I'm gonna have to go pick up coffee after the stream. And Lo is here. What is going on, Lo? Good to see you, my friend. Always good to see Lo. But no, actually, Brooke, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for the reminder. I got today. Look, today's been all about Pokemon. It's been all about Pokemon for me today. We got done with the stream. I went out, participated in Community Day, got my shiny Galarian Zigzagoons, came home, started looking for Grimmsnarl, took a nap, woke up, got on Tyler's stream, got my Grimmsnarl. I called Fernando. We talked about Pokemon for an hour, and then here we are now. Yes, and GG's on your shiny as well, Rian. Oh, Lo, from what I can tell, that PFP looks great. That reminds me of what you said earlier about your Dunkin'. Dad accidentally took a drink of my coffee and said... Oh yeah, Rianne, I forget, what ball did you end up catching the Grimmsnarl in? I think I know what's coming from Amber. I think I know what Jim said. Timer ball, nice, nice. He was going to paint the windows, wash them, repaint them, get his house finished. He used me silly because mine was so sweet. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. This morning in chat, I was talking about how since I forgot to pick up coffee on the way home. Kirk is here. What's going on, Kirk? Since I forgot to pick up coffee on the way home yesterday, I had to swing by Dunkin' this morning. One shiny Galarian Zigzagoon. Okay, all right, Lo, that's good. That's good. Yes, I went to Dunkin' and got coffee, and I asked for large coffee, cream, and sugar. And for those of you that are in my morning streams, you know I've talked about before. With my coffee, I like half a spoonful of sugar and about a 1 second pour of creamer. They gave me 4 sugars and 4 creamers. So that had me pretty hyped up until I hit a sugar crash around 2 o'clock. Also, I was actually thinking about this earlier. It's almost impossible to differentiate Kirk from Brooke. That's why all the cool kids call him Crook. And since they also share the same Discord account, and since I love them both equally, it doesn't seem right. So, Kirk, if you would like it, welcome to the mod squad. Hefty, I'm glad I was able to be here, and I agree with you about double streams on Saturday. It's fun to be. All right, okay. So Lunala thinks that we should continue the double stream Saturdays. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Some dude is using a Litwick and a 5-star Grimmsnarl raid. Oh my gosh, Charlie, what is that guy thinking? Zed is here. What is going on, Zach, my friend? Let's draw some Zed Games links. Let's draw some Zed Games links. And Zach, congratulations again on finishing BDSP last night. That was an epic stream. Epic stream. Is it just me, or does anyone else get really excited when a hefty stream starts? I think it's just you, Filmmaster. But that's cool. That's cool. I appreciate that. First time at work, so I pop in and out Hefinator. Kirk, not a problem. Not a problem. Work comes first. Always. DK Country vibes. I could see that. He ate my cheese. That's okay. I hope it was good. Stream's going well, Zed. We're 38 now checks into Arceus on this stream, plus I don't know how many thousands beforehand. So hopefully we'll get it. And Zed, I'm sure you already knew this, but now that you've I told you, Ari, it should be there a week from Wednesday. But Zed, now that you've beat BDSP, this is a hunt that you can do. But I'm sure you already knew that. That was your first time grilling salmon? Nice, cheese. Yeah, that's one of my favorite meals to make. I like to do a grilled salmon. It's got to be medium rare, a little more on the rare side, and then I put it on a bed of jasmine rice with it has a teriyaki glaze, and then I usually do like a side dish of grilled asparagus. Oh, Zen, don't ever worry about that, especially when I stream at night. I mean, I have mad respect for all my UK and European friends. It's hard for me to stay awake in like a Brandon stream or a Low stream or a Dice Art Universe stream, and that's like 10 o'clock at night my time. You wacky Europeans, like you'll stay up till like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning watching streams. So don't ever worry about any time you spend here in my night streams is more than appreciated. Is it possible to hunt for Gen 2 shinies on a 2DS? On a 2DS. Yeah. Kirk, are you talking specifically ORAS and X and Y? Or are you? Oh wait. Are you talking about? Are you talking about the actual Gen 2 games? Or are you talking about Gold, Silver, and Crystal? Okay, Gold and Silver. Yeah. Yes, you can hunt for them. There's not really any methods other than encounters and hatching eggs. But yeah. Unfortunately, you do at this point. If you don't already have the games, the only way you're going to be able to get them is through gift cards in the shop, in the eShop, which I think is closing down soon too. So I mean, that's if you're looking to hunt in Gen 2 games. If you're just looking for the Gen 2 Pokemon, there are lots of other games that you can get those in. It's pretty warm. Yeah, Ryan. It's nuts. I can't believe what the temperatures are like over there. And yes, Ari, that is true. And it's not just that the parents are shiny, although that is the case. But in Gen 2, if I have this all written down in my spreadsheet at work. I actually have a chart of it, like a graph. So I don't want to say anything improper, but so like if you have a shiny and you hatch an egg, that Pokemon, even if it isn't shiny, carries a recessive shiny gene. Like we're going back to like basic biology here, right? We're talking about DNA now. So it will have a recessive shiny gene. And then you take that Pokemon, even though it's not shiny, that is the baby of the shiny, and breed it with another Pokemon, and that baby will have an increased chance of being shiny. So not just the shiny babies will have an increased chance of being shiny, the shiny babies will have an increased chance. And it goes back and forth, I think, like where if your recessive baby is like female, then it would get passed on to a male baby, which would then get passed on to a female baby and back and forth. If I remember correctly, that's how that works. What was your question? I'm sorry, Lunel. What was your question about Fall Guys? Let me see here. For custom games of Fall Guys, do we need an account that's an online subscription or just a Wi-Fi connection? I don't know that for certain, Lunala. I haven't hosted any custom games. Cheese might know. I'm not sure if he's hosted any. But I would assume that as long as you have Nintendo Online, that's all you need. I don't think you need to have anything more than that. Yeah, Ari, I will. I'll send you. I made it sound really complicated, Ari, but I will send you on Monday this picture that I used that lays out the how it works. A lot simpler than what I just said. Thank you, Ron, for dropping the Discord link. And chat, by the way, I've been really involved in the chat with you guys tonight. I've really enjoyed the conversation. So I don't even think my counter is anywhere near correct. But I mean, look at it. Look at that counter. It was never going to be correct in the first place, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, Fernando, I've never done that myself, the whole Gen 2 to Gen 1 back to Gen 2. Your hand is finally feeling better. I'm so happy to hear that, Brooke. I am happy to hear that. But I do have Crystal on VGC, and I did spend some time hunting with the odd egg. And that was kind of a crazy hunt. You want to talk about like being spoiled. I really wanted to get a shiny Tyrogue out of that odd egg because I didn't have a shiny Tyrogue at the time. And now it does take forever for that egg to hatch, but I went through a shiny egg, like 2 or 3 shiny Igglybuffs, a shiny Cleffa, a few shiny Smoochums, I think a shiny Elekid, and I finally gave up and just settled on the shiny Smoochum. It actually doesn't require that much patience, Fernando. I mean, it takes patience to hatch the egg. It takes patience to realize that when you sit down and hatch that egg, it's probably going to be like 15-20 minutes. But the odds on the odd egg are so good. I mean, I probably did 20 total hatches, and 7 or 8 of them were shiny. But of course, you know, I'm picky, and they weren't the right shiny until I finally gave up and said, fine, I'll do Smoochum. But yeah, for anybody that's never hatched eggs in Gen 2, strap in, kick your shoes off, get comfortable, because it's going to take a while. Like, the amount of steps needed are ridiculous, and in Gen 2, there were no abilities. So there was no Flame Body, there was no Flash Fire, there was no Steam Engine. It took a long time. 15 Horsey eggs with a shiny Ditto, no Horsey yet? Yeah, and although, like, in, like, Sword and Shield, we could do 15 eggs in, like, less than 10 minutes. 15 eggs in Gold and Silver and Crystal, you're talking a few hours. Back in my day, that's right. Lunala, we're talking about gold, silver, and crystal from Gen 2, and there is no shiny charm back then. There was no shiny charm back then. But there were boosted odds if you were breeding with a shiny, which in my opinion makes sense. I mean, I guess they tried to simplify how the breeding works, but I think it does make sense that that a shiny, if you breed a shiny, it should have a higher chance to breed a shiny. And yes, AJ is correct. Black and White 2 was the first time that the shiny charm existed. But don't forget, Black and White 2, the base odds were still 1 in 8192. So with the charm, the odds weren't 1 in 1365. They were like 1 in 2730, I think. So even with the shiny charm, the odds in Black and White 2 are double what the shiny charm odds would be nowadays. I was reading on Google the hardest Pokemon to hunt, and then it said there's no hunt. Or they said hunting in the Gen 1 games. I mean, yeah, reaction was yeah, no duh. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I see the argument on both sides, and I don't know where I land on whether or not Gen 1 shiny hunting is a thing. I see the argument from both sides, right? I see the argument from both sides. I don't know if I would consider it shiny hunting. What are the odds for Masuda? No shiny charm sword. 1 in 683. I thought Gen 1 had no shinies. Yeah, so Kirk. And this kind of ties into what Fernando was telling you earlier about the Gyarados and the Ditto. There were no shinies in Gen 1. That is correct. However, you could transfer Pokemon from Gen 1 into Gen 2. And if they had specific, what we would nowadays call IVs, back then it was a little bit more complicated than that. But basically, if it had specific stats, it would show up in the Gen 2 games as shiny. So it is possible to catch or hunt Pokemon in Gen 1 that, with those stats, will be shiny when you transfer them into Gen 2. So some people consider that a way of shiny hunting in Gen 1. Some people say that's not a way of shiny hunting in Gen 1 because shinies did not exist in Gen 1. So regardless of how you look at it retroactively, it's not technically shiny hunting. I'm kind of in the middle. I haven't decided where I fall with that. What are the odds with the charm? With the charm, with Masuda and Sword and Shield, it's 1 out of 512. And yeah, I agree, Ari. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air about that now, Ari, too. For a long time, yeah, exactly, Filmmaster, because that would be more hunting. That'd be more Gen 2 shiny hunting, because they're not actually shiny until you put them in Gen 2. Oh, I didn't realize that. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I just never thought about it. That it would be 1 in 8192 for those particular stats in Gen 1. That's interesting. 2731. Okay, yeah, I forgot to round up. Thank you, Fernando. Oh yeah, but anyway, Ari, for a long time I would agree and say Manaphy from Pokemon Ranger would be the longest or the hardest shiny hunt. But I recently watched a video by who is it? Is it Blue Boy Finn that does the random Pokemon trivia videos every couple months? And he was talking about how in the Japanese version of Pokemon Channel, if you completed all the mini games and you had a completed save file on a Gen 3 game, you could get a gift Jirachi that had a chance to be shiny, but if it wasn't shiny, you had to completely redo Channel and all of its mini games, and you had to completely redo a completed save file on Gen 3. That's pretty similar to the idea of the Manaphy egg at a Ranger. I think they're probably about even. Sonics is on the hunt. Yeah, I know a couple people have done it because I thought that was interesting when I saw that on. I'm pretty sure it's Blue Boy Finn that does those videos, and I did a little bit of research afterwards. I would not want to do that hunt. People are awful particular about the Pokemon rules. That is true. That is true. You are absolutely right about that. And I can certainly, if I don't watch myself, fall into that category, and I try not to. Here on this channel, I like to cultivate a community of there's no right or wrong way to play Pokemon, regardless of what you're doing. Everyone, the beauty of Pokemon is that it's all a personal experience. There's no right or wrong way to play it. I don't care if you're shiny hunting. I don't care if you're playing competitive. I don't care if you're just playing the game standard. However you enjoy playing it, that's all that matters. So I try my best never to judge anyone or tell anyone they are wrong for what they feel or believe with the games. Wait, so would it be possible to get legendaries with the stats in Gen 1 for Yes, technically, Charlie. Technically, it would be possible that you could get a Mewtwo, an Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres that had the right stats that when you transfer them to Gen 2, they would be shiny. Oscartron, what is going on, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, Sonics does a lot of crazy hunts. And I respect that. I respect it so much. For me, with my shiny hunts, I'm more of the type of I want to make it as efficient and smooth and best odds as possible. That's just how I am. I've never been a if it's not full odds, it's not legit type of person. Chem Nation is here. What is going on, Chem? Good to see you, my friend. The man, the myth, the legend. How was the birthday party yesterday, and how was the family reunion today? Exactly, Ari. For my shiny hunts, I don't like to suffer. I don't like to suffer. If I could get every shiny through chain fishing in Gen 6, I would do it. Tim, I was saying at the beginning of stream, and I'm not sure if you knew this, I started doing this Arceus hunt the day Arceus became available, and I pretty much played it the whole time you were doing it. I do think you are ahead of me in checks. I know you're like at 6,800. I don't think I'm all that far behind though. I would estimate I'm probably at least at 5,000, but I have no way of knowing the exact number. But I've been wanting to finish up this hunt. You reinvigorated my interest the other week, and I don't want to be that fool that gets. I don't want to be that streamer that gets the shiny Arceus off stream. Birthday party yesterday was fun. It was another birthday party today, and reunion is tomorrow. My bad, Kim. My bad. But yeah, I hope you had a good time. I hope little Camet had a wonderful birthday. And I hope you're doing well. And thank you for being here. No delicious food? Oh my gosh, Ken. You're just going to cry into your pillow tonight, aren't you? You're just going to cry yourself to sleep. Oh, Chem, we actually got a shiny in the Dynamax Adventures this morning. It was the 255th individual Pokemon check. We got a shiny Dunsparce. And Boyana correctly guessed the nature, so we traded it to Boyana. But the Dynamax Adventure drought is officially over. It was on 255, which I find kind of interesting, because if anybody knows coding and statistics, 255 is a very specific number. Yeah, and that was actually the first time, Cam, that I've seen the Gen 8 Dunsparce sprite. I don't know if you call it a sprite anymore, 3D model. It does look really good in Gen 8. It looks really good. I don't know, Cam. If you didn't eat delicious food today, and you look at Brooke's delicious food she made, I think you're going to end up regretting it. Because it got me salivating. Oh, Cam, I did not. Let me check that real quick. Where did you post that? Did you post that in the general? Hold on, guys. Sorry. I gotta check this. In media. Okay, media. What is that? I haven't checked this channel in a long time. Where is it? Your Discord is too popular. There it is. Oh, Cam! That is a beautiful Tails cake. Did everyone see it? Look at this cake that Chem Nation himself made. Look at the beautiful Tails cake. Good job, buddy. That is awesome. And the icing, oh man, those individual ice. You did a fantastic job. I am very impressed. Hoping Gigalith under odds, since all the other strong spawn hunts except Metagross have been over odds. Yeah, but you're still popping through them so fast. You're popping through so fast, then. And that's, I know I harp on this a lot, but I think it's a really important thing for people to understand if they really want to get into shiny hunting. The odds are only half of the equation. The other half is the amount of time it takes to do an encounter. Statistically, I would probably get a 1 out of 1365 soft reset in Ultra Sun Legendary before I would get a 1 out of 100 Dynamax Adventure Legendary. Now, I say that, I didn't do the math in my head. I don't know if that is actually the case. I don't know if I would do the 1365 encounters before the 100. But the point is, pay attention to how long it takes you to do an encounter. Like Zen here, Zen's been doing strong spawns, and he's been going over odds on them. But he's not spending, relatively speaking, a long time on those hunts, like maybe a day or two. I would do those all day long over doing like Dynamax Adventures. Why is Discord saying the picture size is too big? It's one picture the shiny I'm most proud of. Yes, Discord does have a limit to this, and I think I think part of that is like as the Discord grows and it gets boosted, it will increase uh, the file size limits. What I normally do is, and I don't know if this is the case for you, Phil Master. Like I have an iPhone, and the pictures default to being those like live picture things, like where if you tap the button, it'll show you like a 3-second video instead of the picture. I edit that to make it just a straight up picture, and then yeah, the other option is to just crop it to make the picture smaller. But maybe down the road, as our Discord grows and maybe we get boosted, maybe we can increase the file limit size. But I mean, it's my Discord, and I've had that happen to me 100 times. So it's nothing. It's nothing about you. It's nothing about anything you're doing wrong. It's just there is an unfortunate limitation on the file size. Fernando, I think he did on Tuesday, but let's drop it again. Let's drop it again. We should have dropped it after the first check, especially since Obama said we would get it on the first check. One of your favorite things ever? Nice. You know what's one of my favorite things ever? For anybody that wasn't here this morning, if you look at the bottom left corner of the screen, all the way to the left, you'll see the heart-hugging Polyworld that our friend Sarah made. Next to that, you will see the Hefty World with the hat holding a switch that Kisara Does Art made. I should point out, in both these cases, the one that Sarah made and the one that Kisara made, I didn't ask them to do anything. In both cases, they surprised me in Discord and said, "Hey, I made this for you," which I thought was just so humbling and sweet. But how cool is that? We've had the Sarah one for a few weeks now, but how cool is that one that Kisara made? I think it looks amazing. Well, we're waiting the 3 minutes for this game to load up. Let me make this a little bigger. Check that out. How cool is that? It's got the little shiny charm on the wrist. And I know they're the standard Joy-Cons, but I like to imagine that Kisara made sure it was the same color Joy-Cons that I have. And I love the hat. I love the hat. Sarah made me a beautiful picture. I'm going to get it printed and hang it in my room. Nice, Brooke. Oh, Brooke, actually, I saw that picture. I saw that picture. That is a gorgeous picture. She did a great job on that. I hate to do this, but I have to go and tend to a few things. Night all, and good luck. Have to get to Shiny Arceus. Mrs. Shockhorn, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night. And I'm sure I will see you soon. Yeah, Sarah and Kisara are amazing. As is Aerie, our other resident artist here. No more Grimmsnarl raids. You can finally put the switch down and get cozy. Wait, why is that, Charlie? Why no more Grimmsnarl raids? Did I miss something? Or are you just taking a break? Shiny. So these are not the quickest of checks. I think we all knew that going in, but I have to say the checks are going a little bit faster than I thought they would. They're going a little bit faster. Yeah, Ari did an excellent job on Athena's member icons and emojis. Absolutely. We have so many talented artists in this community. I don't know, Zen. I don't know how long I'm going to go for. It's not a school night. I don't have a bedtime. I think I'm just going to go until I get tired of doing this. They stopped showing up on the Ycom, and I used like 500 wishing pieces today, so taking a break. Fair enough, Charlie. Fair enough. And yeah, you still got a whole week. You got a whole week on that hunt, so yeah, no reason to tire yourself out on day one. Good thing it's summer vacation. Yeah, yeah, that's funny, Ari. That's funny. I was actually just talking to Fernando about that story earlier. I think you're referencing what I think you're referencing. Am I right, Ari? We're both thinking about the same story. Yeah, it's not a school night, so I can't believe you didn't stream every day during. Zen remembers that too. Zen remembers that too. Uh, yeah, Ari, Fernando and I were talking. I know you were kind of in and out quick this morning, but they were in stream, and I was a little nervous with how it was going to go. And to their credit, it didn't even get brought up. It was the same Ari. It was the same person. It's who you think it would be. But enough inside joke stuff. I don't want to alienate the rest of the chat. Yeah, there's the realization. Um, so not only did I forget to get coffee today, and thank you again, Brooke, for the reminder. So I'll go after stream tonight. Ooh, the ramen was bomb. Nice, Ari. Everyone's eating so well tonight. Not only did I forget to get the coffee, I have not even started collecting eggs for tomorrow morning. My naive self thought there could be a way to tell whether an egg was shiny by how large the cracks are in the egg. You know what? I could see that. I could see that being a thing. I could see that being something like passed around on the playground, you know? I could totally see that as a cheese. What the. I'm done. I'm done with you, cheese. Um, I don't even remember what I was saying now. Um, oh, here's a fun little tidbit though about the shiny eggs, right? Um, you feel aliens, Dater? Uh, in the Pokemon Stadium games back in the day when Pokemon Stadium was a thing, and you could like connect your Gen 1 or Gen 2 games with Pokemon Stadium, and it was really cool at the time. It was really cool because back then we were just talking about like Game Boy and Game Boy Color, and the sprites looked like junk, and we loved them. But you could play with your team on Pokemon Stadium on the TV in 3D and all this. So it was cool. You could port your team from your save file and play them on Pokemon Stadium on the N64. But if you looked at the eggs, if you looked at your eggs on Pokemon Stadium when you're picking through your team, if there was a shiny in the egg actually was a different color. And there are some shiny hunters that will collect like tons and tons of eggs uh, in Gen 2 and then port them to Stadium and check to see if any of them are shiny. And then they know which egg to hatch if one of them is a different color. I think the egg was like some sort of like weird like reddish purple or something. I know one of the first shiny hunters that I started watching, SMK Gaming, he's done that before. Daylight, what's going on? Good to see you, Daylight. Hope you are doing well. I got something for you, Daylight. I got something for you. There you go, Daylight. Yeah, how about it? I wish that was in home too. Transferring them to Stadium and transferring them back so faster than hatching them. Yeah, exactly, Ari. Exactly. So yeah, people would collect like, 100, 200 eggs or something, and then plug it into the adapter on the back of the N64. Actually, you didn't even have to do that. I mean, you could play the game through Stadium. You could. It was I forget what the right term for that was, but like you could. There was like the Game Boy expansion pack that you could plug into the back of the N64 controller. You put the game in there, and you could play the game on the TV. It was like one of the features of Stadium. So you play that on the TV, and then after you get all these eggs, you'd save the game back out of the basically emulator, and then go into the other part of Stadium and have it read the save file and check to see if any of the eggs were shiny. But yeah, I mean, it's no joke. Ask Fernando, he's been doing it. You're talking a legit 15-20 minutes to hatch an egg. Maybe that's a little bit of exaggeration. It's probably at least 10 minutes. Probably at least 10 minutes to hatch an egg. Food coma times 2. Jeez. Gen 2 eggs are definitely 10 minutes to hatch. Okay, yeah. My neighbor had the GBA GameCube adapter add-on. I was so jealous watching him play the brand new Ruby. That was cool too. I do remember that. Yeah, I don't have. All right, I guess it's downstairs. I don't have a GameCube anymore, but I think I still have that GameCube adapter. It's wild thinking back to all the different innovations and different kind of like I don't know what the word is I'm trying to think of, but like just all the different advancements that have happened in Pokemon throughout the years. I think we've gotten to a point where, at least since the 3DS days, so like since Gen 6, I think we've gotten pretty used to the idea of um, Wi-Fi connections, things like that. But and like having Pokemon Home and Pokemon Bank before that to transfer Pokemon up through the generations. But it's kind of wild to think back to uh, like the adapter for the N64 controller, so that you can play the Gen 1 and Gen 2 games. The add-on to the Game Boy Advance that you can play it on the GameCube. The um, the I think it came with. I can't remember which game it came with, but there was the adapters for the Game Boy Advance that went to the top, that allowed you to have a local connection, a local wireless connection. So you didn't have to use the link cables anymore. Because remember, there used to literally be link cables. That's how you would do the trade Pokemon. Is you and a friend would have to get together in the same room, and you have to be uncomfortably close, like 2 feet away from each other, and connect this link cable between both games. And then they had like the different ways through like Gen 3 to Gen 4 of how to transfer your Pokemon up. Because then with the DS, you had the DS slot and the Game Boy Advance slot. You have to plug both those games in and go to the PAL Park. And then the transporter in Gen 5, and that weird little mini game where you had to like check the Pokeballs and hit your Pokemon. Exactly, Ari, exactly. Like the link cable is just like an item nowadays in the games. It's like I'm not trying to speak down to any younger people, but it's like the save icon in most computer programs. The save icon is a 3.5-inch floppy disk. There are people out there that are familiar with the save icon, but they don't know what a 3.5-inch floppy disk is. Jelly, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? And like, there weren't mystery gifts back in the day. Like, if there were like event Pokemon, they were not ages here. We're just surprised how much our backs only hurts. Exactly. It used to be like event Pokemon. You would actually have to go to like a Pokemon store and like plug into a device and download the Pokemon. That was like the only way to get Mew in the US for a long time. And then once it started going to wireless, or at least infrared with Gen 4 with the DS, they started doing things like Toys R Us, where you can go in there and go up to a little kiosk and wirelessly get an event Pokemon. Now all you gotta do is just turn on your internet connection and download it. I just went to a party and it was great. Nice, Jelly. What was the party for? Was it a birthday party? Was it a anniversary party? Was it a reunion? Was it just a whole bunch of friends hanging out and having a good time? Missed out on so many GameStop event Pokemon. Because yeah. Oh, a wedding party. Very nice, Jelly. Well, congrats and or Mazel Tov to the bride and groom, or whomever was getting married. All right, check 71. Weddings are fun. I got a wedding story for you guys. So this, I probably would have been about 20, 26 or 27 at the time. One of my friends was getting married, and I was in the wedding party. And no, I wasn't in the wedding party. I was just there. So I was at this wedding for one of my friends, and the table I'm sitting at is all couples. And they're all my friends. Like, we're all friends there, but it was like 3 other couples and me. And I'm feeling a little morose at the time. Thinking about how I'm getting so old. I'm like 26 years old now. I'm ancient. I'm so old, and I'm single. And I go up to the bar and I get myself another Captain Coke, as I like to drink. And I'm sitting down by the bar, thinking about how I'm 26, I'm single, not engaged, not married, da 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 da. And the ring bearer comes over. The ring bearer was the bride's nephew, and he was like 7 years old. He was adorable. He was really cute. He did a great job. But he's just an adorable little boy in a tuxedo. They're always, fancy clothes on a kid. It's always cute. So he comes over and he sits down next to me, and I'm just like, "Hey, buddy, what's going on? Are you having a good time?" And so I'm happy. This kid came over because I'm sitting here. I'm feeling all bad about, I'm feeling bad for myself. I'm throwing a little pity party because I'm single. I'm at this wedding. What's wrong with me? Why am I single? And this kid sits down next to me. He looks at me and says, "You got a tiny head." That was not what I needed to hear at the moment. I did not talk to that kid for the rest of the night. Just had the end of my shiny drought, a Munchlax and Legends Arceus. Nice, Hassan. Good job. Man, I remember being 10 when my dad told me I was at my driving prime when I was 17. I could drive with such ease, and I kept thinking, wow, 17, that's so old. I can't wait till I'm 17. How about it? Yeah, Lo, that's exactly what was going through my head. Yeah, no hellos. Just you have a tiny head. And I made some joke out of it, but yeah, I didn't talk to that kid for the rest of the night. Ari had something similar happen to me. Kids really just did that stick with you. Well, that was 16 years ago. So I'll let you decide if that stuck with me. My head is a great size. Thank you, Razzie. Razzie, I've always appreciated. No, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. It's still too early for a comment like that. But thank you, Razzie. That's very nice of you to say. Did it give you a complex? Maybe slightly, because I never thought about it before, but I do now pay attention to like I wear smaller hats than most people. Um, I mean, I don't think it really bothers me today, but yeah, for a while, for a while, I was a little self-conscious about the size of my head. No, I'm not. Razzie. I got razzied. I got razzied. Oh my goodness, Amber. Amber, you are so gorgeous. I mean, I always knew you were gorgeous, but that is a very nice picture. Your head is octagonal. Octagonal. Octagonal? Octagonal, octagonal. Your head has 8 sides. That's impressive, Charlie. Sarah's here. What is going on, Sarah? Good to see you. In 8th grade, I played football, and out of all 22 kids on the team, I was the only one who needed a special custom-sized XXL helmet ordered just... Oh, God love you, Fernando. Yeah, Amber, that is a beautiful picture. That is a very beautiful picture. 29 likes. You guys are awesome. You know who else is awesome? Sarah. We were talking about it earlier, but she's here, so I want to bring it up again. Sarah made that incredible heart-holding polywhirl in the bottom left corner of the screen. I didn't ask for it. She just made it out of the kindness of her heart and really humbled me. It was a very, very kind thing to do. Sarah is a wonderful person, so supportive of the community. She's also the Princess of Austria, so she's kind of a big deal. Oh, Razzie, I like that. In fact, I like that so much. When I was a baby, I looked like Megamind. Oh my goodness, Ari. Oh my goodness. You have a big forehead, your nose is crooked. You know, I've seen pictures of the majority of the people here in chat, and I think we all look like amazing people. I think we all. It's the bits of us that are outside the norm that make us unique. It's the bits of us that are not perfect are what make us so special. And yes, Kirk is a very handsome person. I have been drinking water today, which is a little unusual for me. I did it for Ari because I knew that she'd be mad otherwise. Because I've been drinking water, it's time for me to go to a little streamer's room. And 75 checks is a good pausing point. So I want you guys to continue the love fest in here while I BRB. And speaking of amazing artists, as we have all stream, there is the wonderful BRB by the legendary Froki. So I'll be back in a minute or two. You guys talk amongst yourselves. We didn't get rated, did we? My first crush was Daniel Tiger. Stormy, welcome on in. I look like Jim Carrey, but plumper and with blue eyes. I don't agree with that, but okay. I guess you would know better than me. I don't even need to see y'all's faces to tell you you're all handsome and amazing. Aw, Sarah. That is very sweet. You should see me when I smile. When you smile, don't I just see like bits of like arms and legs of the people you've eaten like in between your teeth? You guys ever go into your bathroom and see an odd piece of glass on the wall and you look at it and you see someone? What? Ari is Ari is the Squish Lord. Ari is a shadow monster. That's why. Yeah, no, Filmmaster. I got the reference, and that's actually not too far off. But no, Ari is a frightening shadow monster. That's why everyone makes her mod, because everyone's too terrified to upset her. I go into the bathroom and see a sleep paralysis demon. Oh my goodness, that doesn't sound fun. I would be very offended by that too, Story. Every mirror I go shopping for looks amazing. It's hard to choose. Nice, Amber. I've never heard that one before. I like that. I like that. Only Raz, Gauge, Brandon, and Kirk's on my face. I like to keep it that way because I'm not all confident in my looks. That's fair, Sarah. I mean, I'm sure you look incredible. I know that to be a fact. But I understand if people feel self-conscious about how they look. I certainly have that as well. I've had that in the past, sometimes more than others. I do sometimes focus too much on how I look. And then other times I think I look pretty good. But the nice thing about getting to know people through YouTube and through this community is you get to know, and it's kind of funny since we're all to some extent anonymous, you get to know through conversations and chats the real person, not just what they look like on the outside, but the beauty that's inside of all of us. And I've made some incredible, true and genuine friendships in this community, just getting to know all of you. And I don't need to know what you look like. I don't need to see you. I don't even need to hear your voice to consider you a good friend, because our conversations transcend all of that. Nabil, what is going on? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Yeah, but see, here's the thing, Nabil. Like, I've been lucky enough that like I've never had anybody disparage me on how I look. And that's part of the problem, right? Like no one's ever said like, "Yo, bro, you're ugly." Like the most I've ever had is some jerk ass little kid tell me I got a tiny head. Um, but it's all about how I feel about how I look. It's all about the confidence that I have in my appearance, and sometimes that can be uh, uh, that can have some foundation to it. Like maybe I'm not looking my best that day, and other times it could just be all about how I'm feeling about myself and my self confidence that day. But yeah, I mean, I think that's what's so great about this community, right? Is we don't have to know what each other looks like. Yeah, obviously, some of us that stream, we do put our faces out there, so you can be aware of what we look like. But it's not necessary. Like the first time I saw a picture of Ari, I got to be honest, I was a little disappointed that it wasn't a smiling Giratina. Uh, but I mean, the area I saw in the picture is just as amazing. I mean, maybe not as like you know fantastic, like fantastical, but just as good, just as good. Crispa Microwave, welcome on in. Good to see you. This took you so long. Yeah, it's taken me a long time too. Um, I didn't even bother with the counter. I've been hunting this off stream, off and on, for months. I don't know how many checks I'm at, but I am positive I'm over odds. By the sound of your voice, you have some fabulous hair. Yes, yes, I believe that is true about Razzie. Um, there's this weird pic of me when I was 13, where I look older than I am now. That is strange. A face is just a mask to me. How someone acts and treats a person is their true face. Facts, Stormy. Facts. There's hundreds of languages in this world, and Stormy decided to talk truth to us today. I was heartbroken when it wasn't a polyroll reading a comic book. Yeah, sorry to let you down, Lo. Razzie is a demigod, yes. I just want to support and help people. Don't have to show my face to try and help people and try and make them smile. That's right, Sarah. You don't. You don't. I'm shocked Elo isn't a weird white rat. My mind makes up faces for me. Sarah never shows her face, but still makes that bank. That's right. Daylight's lurking. What's going on, Daylight, my friend? Thank you for the lurks. Lemon Arceus. Yep. One of these days. One of these days. If Ranji isn't a damn owl, I'm quitting. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure he is an owl. I like to think what people play like based off of who they are. I'm always wrong with what I think about. Yeah, same here, Amber. Same here. Craving lemon wafer cookies. Aw, Stormy, why did you say that? Now I am too. Yeah, Amber, Ron's PFP is an owl. You know, I've never asked this. Ron, how do you feel about Hoot Hoot and Noctowl? Do you like them, or would you like them to do a another owl type Pokemon? Well, Amber, to be fair, it's one of them wolf owls that you've probably heard about on the news. Those wolf owls that everyone's talking about. You PFP because I don't know. Well, that's cute. My dissatisfaction is immeasurable, and my day was ruined after I saw Chem isn't a Psyduck scientist. I would like to remind all of you that English is not Sarah's first language. My dissatisfaction is immeasurable. Like the ones from Harry Potter. Yes, the ones from Harry Potter, Amber. The ones from Harry Potter. Sarah, I can't believe you speak English better than like half of the United States. They're all right, never been a big fan to be honest. Wow, okay. Just curious, just curious. So you probably would like them to do another better owl Pokemon at some point? Okay, Ari, I will give you this. The smile is similar. The smile is similar. That's all I'm seeing. But yes, the smile is pretty close. Oh no, I can't really speak it. Typing is way easier. Well, I mean, I haven't talked to you a lot, Sarah, but I think you speak it pretty well too. Ari, I will agree with whatever you say. How about this? I will agree that younger you looked just like Jim Carrey, but I now think that Jim Carrey is an extremely uh, fine-looking person. I got to get Forest Cage clean, so I'm gonna be listening. The faster I finish, the more time you have to relax. Nice, Amber. Then get out of here. Having blue eyes suck. You know how bright the sun is. I feel ya. I also have blue eyes. I am a blue-eyed boy. With Sonic 3 having a global cinema release date on the 20th of December 2024, if Jim Carrey doesn't come back to play Dr. Robotnik, Does that mean Metal Sonic is the main villain? Ooh, good question, AJ. Very good question. I have gray eyes. I look lifeless. I think that's kind of cool. I think gray eyes are pretty neat. Jim Carrey is fine. And the fact that he's funny to me makes it even more attractive. Nice. So there you go, Ari. There you go. Amber thinks you're attractive. Shadow could be a villain. Okay, that's true. That's true. I go out into the sun and my eyes melt. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Some days, the sun can be pretty bright. I have yellow eyes because I'm cheese. That makes sense. That tracks. That tracks, Big Cheese. AJ, do you like Sonic games? Specifically Sonic Adventure 2? Cloud, what is going on? How you doing, my friend? Are you just waking up? Isn't it is it early morning over there, Cloud? Pink eye. Hope no one's got pink eye. Gage just made your thumbnail for Sonic Adventure 2. Nice, Razzie. It's about time. Been talking about that for weeks. 9:03 a.m. Okay, so Cloud, you are officially 12 hours ahead of me. I might have known that and forgot that. Well, good morning, Cloud. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday morning. And Charlie's going to bed. Good night, Charlie. Thank you for being here. My best friend has the most gorgeous blue eyes. They are so deep and beautiful color, like straight from an anime, and with the blonde hair. Sheesh. Oh my goodness, Sarah. Sounds like a good-looking best friend. "13 ahead of Stormy." I'm spending your last day. What do you mean your last day? Last day of what? 3:04 a.m. Oh my goodness, Sarah. Do you ever sleep? Seriously, do you Europeans ever sleep or not? You wanted to go night metal dancing. That sounds like it'd be fun. Oh yeah, school tomorrow. So your last day of summer. Okay, okay, Cloud. Are you looking forward to going back to school tomorrow? Ah, Nabil. That's really nice, Nabil. I don't ever want anyone to stay up to watch my streams though. That's too much of a burden placed on me. You have a ring of gold around your pupils. That's cool, Harry. You don't sleep? Funny thinking that you do. Yeah. Summer subscription expired at the beginning of the month. Ooh, I'm sorry, Stormy. You're all ready for school? Nice, Cloud. Oh, you want to go metal detecting? Oh, I thought you meant you wanted to go to like an all night like heavy metal rager club. I'd be up for that. Yeah, Sonic streams would be fun, Razzie. Weldon-Craft, welcome back. We are committed to you, Hefty. Oh my goodness. It's gonna sound super weird, but now I want to stare into your eyes. I get that, Sarah. I kind of do a little bit too. I think we should all just gather around and stare directly into Aries' eyes for like, not long, maybe like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. After, because of Amber and Dorian streams, I go to sleep around 5 a.m., wake up at 2 p.m. for Ancient Morning streams. Love your life. That's why you wouldn't change it for anything. That is quite a life, AJ. That is quite a life. You recently took a close-up pic of just your eyeball. Oh man. You guys want to see an airy eyeball reveal? Should we drop the airy eyeball reveal in the Discord? Yeah, Ari, we all stare at you for 25 minutes straight without blinking. How do you feel about that? Ooh, someone just logged on. Can't tell who. Just look into Aries' eyes while slurping on the same noodle of Sketty. I love it, Amber. I love it. It'd be creepy if you started staring into the cam. You know, Filmmaster, I was actually getting ready to, because all this eye talk, that is one feature of mine that I've always gotten compliments on. A lot of people like my blue eyes. I do have nice eyes. I do have nice colored eyes. I will give myself that. You're fidgety and just thought of that, Ari. I would be too. It makes me uncomfortable just thinking about that. You know, I'm starting to want to watch Sarah look into Aries' eyes. I'm starting to feel like that would be something worth watching. My eyes would body all your eyes. Oh, Razzie. On the 8th of August, 2024, we're getting a global cinema release date for Kung Fu Panda 4. You know, I have never seen any of the Kung Fu Panda movies. I don't know why. I just never got around to watching them. Are they worth watching? Razzie got honey brown eyes. I bet Razzie does have honey brown eyes. Blue eyes, like the vast sky, hard to take your eyes off of. Like a pool that you can jump directly into. I've seen Hefty's duvet covers in his throw pillows. That's true, Big Cheese has. It's very funny, Cloud? Okay, I might have to check that out. Yeah, I don't know why, Zen. I don't know why. I just never saw the Kung Fu Panda movies. You have hazel eyes where they change in shade during the seasons. Interesting. Yeah, mine are just regular old blue. I can't show you guys my eyes in the sunlight out of respect for all of your partners. Whoa, Razzie. My dad has hazel eyes and my mom has gray eyes. My hills have eyes. Nice, Cheese. Very nice. Seems like my rock dogs will not be turning blue tonight. There is always tomorrow, Filmmaster. There is always tomorrow. What partners? Right, Stormy? That's tiny-headed folk have to stick together. You have blue eyes and get freckles over the summer. Ooh. Your eyes are brown because you're full of sweet chocolate. Yours are green and your favorite thing about you. Razzie, I know what you look like, so I fully agree, but I am single, so please show me. Nice, AJ. That was a nice little workaround. My eyes are blue because genetics. That is a good reason. That is a very good reason. Also, Big Cheese's hips don't lie. Big Cheese has a very interesting body, I feel like. Amber's got some freckles. You got dark brown eyes, that's about it. Low, shut your face. Don't be saying that's about it. That's not even near it. I see you almost every single night. There's a lot more going on than eyes. That's what she said. Nice, nice. Growing up, I was consumed with the idea of having purple eyes. You can get contacts for that. I looked into that a while back. I looked into getting colored contacts. I think that would be pretty neat. D-Lo does have the greatest afro of all on YouTube. Lou also hangs his dress shirts like a boss in that closet. Used to have freckles and have a plain old face. Oh, not a plain old face. Kisses from the Sun, nice. The goth kid with the pure black eyes, yeah, that'd be cool too. Zen just sent me a close-up of his eye. Zen's got some crazy, crazy red eyes. Wait, what did Ron say? I got bright yellow eyes that take up most of my face. Nice. Nice, Ron. My closet is very roomy, if you know, you know. Yes, Ron looks very wise. Ha! AJ, that's awesome. My mom said did someone order a British guy tattoo on you? That would be a cool idea. That would be neat. Does anybody in the chat have tattoos that they can talk about on a somewhat family-friendly stream? What you see on YouTube is my human form. I'm actually very round, stubby arms, and medium legs, and very round, small eyes, and I have this weird circle in the middle of my body. Oh, and I'm blue. Oh my gosh, Cheese. That took me way too long to get. That took me way too long to get, Cheese. Oh my goodness. I was going off on some like Pillsbury Doughboy tangent, and I was like, but the Doughboy isn't blue. That's a nice it's a nice eye reveal, Ari. I do like that gold ring. Well, Resi, I was actually checking a DM from Ari. Yeah, I completely botched that one, Cheese. I completely botched that one, Cheese. Okay, okay, hold on. Amber has 9 tattoos. Lo has 2. Resi has 4. You're back. Athena says hi again. Nice, Cloud. Thank you. Shoulder to shoulder, AJ. Yeah, that'd be a good place for it. I was thinking about getting one, but I don't know what, and because forever I'm not going to rush it. I completely understand that, Sarah. That's kind of where I'm at. My brand! Look with your special eyes. Nice. 1 on your arm. Okay. So we've established numbers. Anyone want to share what the tattoos are? Again, keeping in mind this is somewhat of a family-friendly stream. Ari is the main character of life. The only tattoos I've had are the wash-off tattoos as a kid. Same here, Cloud. Same here. I've never gotten a tattoo. I've thought about it, but just like Sarah, it's the whole commitment thing that stops me from pulling the trigger. I'm not against tattoos. I think tattoos are pretty cool, but I keep second guessing myself of like, okay, well this would be a cool design, but would I like this in 30 years? And I know so many people say like that's not what I should be focusing on, but it is what I focus on. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say. It is what I focus on. I would love to have tattoos of silly things like Cyrus and Giratina. Well, those aren't silly things though, Ari. Those are very very serious things. I never got a tattoo, probably won't ever. Fair, fair. I'm not sure if I will either. Your crew friend got a henna tattoo. Nice. Got one for my nephews who passed away on my back. Matching tattoo with my mom. I have a breast cancer ribbon. I got arms hugging themselves, saying love yourself. Nice, Amber. Very nice. In order, I got Mass Effect's Paragon logo on my left forearm, a Pokeball outline on my right wrist, a Skyward Sword logo on my right forearm, and a Stay Positive on my left wrist. Nice, Razzie. I see us permanently altering my body, which is a no for me. I can understand that too, Philmaster. I can understand that too. I have a very good friend that's kind of a spiritual advisor for me. And he always, whenever we talk about tattoos, he always says, graffiti on the temple. Graffiti on the temple. And I get that. I mean, I don't have any strong feelings one way or another about tattoos. I think they're fascinating. I'm not sure if I will ever get one, but I'm always curious in what other people get. On my forearm, it says, it was all a dream, just words right now. I'm going to add some more down the line. Nice. It's not absolutely permanent, very long, expensive, and painful contest, but you can reverse them. That is true. That is true. You can have the tattoos removed. I love myself because no one else will. Aw, Stormy, Sarah. Shout out to the single people in the chat. We are awesome. Got a heart made of stars and lightning bolt. Got a dino outline on my wrist. Got a turtle on my forearm. Got music notes on my chest. A death bat tattoo from the band A7X. Nice. My mom said to get tattoos when I'm 40, and my dad said to get married at 35. It's good advice. That's good advice. All the single ladies. 100 checks and no shiny. What's up with that? I have a wife, so I have someone to leave. Oh my goodness, cheese. Streamer, read my messages. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Yeah, I read that. I don't know. Oh, I used to read Word Up magazine. Okay, okay. All right, now that makes a little bit more sense. And a dinosaur. My dad drew holding a lung cancer ribbon on my ankle. There, I'm done. Very nice, Amber. What I really like about all those tattoos is they all have very personal, deep, and sentimental meaning to them. I do like that a lot. I'm young and single, one good, one bad. Yeah, I get that. Love being single. Your dad has your name tattooed on him twice. Wow, you are special. Yeah, Razzie, I don't know what song that is. What song is that? Good enough for yourself? That's the most important thing. You hate being single, Sarah? I like being single. I do like being single. Oh yeah, technically, this is kind of interesting about YouTube. I just noticed this recently. Technically, Fernando didn't delete Big Cheese's message. Since Big Cheese's message was flagged by YouTube, Fernando just said, "Don't show the message." And when that happened, it doesn't show up as deleted. So Big Cheese sees it, but the rest of the chat does not see it. So from Big Cheese's perspective, nothing got deleted. From everyone other than the mods and my perspective, the message never got posted. So Big Cheese, the message you put about your wife, the rest of the chat did not see because Fernando marked it because it was flagged by YouTube. Fernando said, "Nah, don't show this." I just realized that recently. Those messages that are flagged don't show up as deleted messages. Why was it bad? Because you used the word torture, dude. YouTube didn't like the word torture. Hefty, I love you, but I have to go feed my addiction for a bit. I'll see you in a bit. Fair, Razzie. Fair. Enjoy. Enjoy. No, Cheese, you were fine. YouTube just didn't like the word torture, and Fernando erred on the side of caution and said, "Yeah, maybe we shouldn't post this message." Last message, please. 1 second, Zen. Yeah, Squish Lord tattooed on himself. A bit weird, but interesting. Who are we talking about? Wait, who is that, Zen? I'm sorry, I am not as good as other streamers at keeping up with chats yet. What addiction? I'm assuming Stormy the Razzie is talking about his Pokemon card addiction. And I'm assuming that our good friend Totodile Tales, our good friend Totodile Tales probably just went live. Last message, please. All right, hold on. Too many people saying last. I am being a bad streamer. I'm not reading all the messages. If I would get a tattoo, it would be my dad's birthday and date of death. That's really nice, Sarah. That would be a very honorable thing to do. I like the sentiment behind that. Kem's still here. Kem's got a tattoo of a Psyduck all across his back. Last by the way, for everyone to know. Also, the person who posted the message never sees if their message got deleted unless they refresh the stream, and then they'll see it's gone. So there you go, everybody. Now you know. I thought the tattoo on your chest was something different, Cam. I didn't realize that was a Psyduck. Going AFK for real, Neil. I have to do this cage. We'll be here all night. All right, Amber. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got the Celtic cross on the chest, the big burly chem chest, big huge Celtic cross, but the Psyduck's on the back, right? Shafty, yo, I am so hyped. What starter Pokemon did you choose in Pokemon Sword and Shield? I chose a Scorbunny. I chose Scorbunny. That message made my eyes tear up. Oh, Sarah, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I can't. I can't relate. I can't imagine. Honestly, I can't imagine. But I love you. That's basically all I got. Cam, you just folded an egg? I am so proud of you. And yeah, Psyduck always has Chem's back. Can imagine me having a Poliwhirl tattoo on my back. That'd be pretty crazy. That'd be pretty crazy. Can we get a hearts in the chat for Sarah, please? So how's today? Community Day in Pogo. If you played it, I ended up with 5 total shinies, Nabil. How about you? Did you do it? Oh, a heart, not a horse. Kirk, I love you. And then when you and Ken do back bumps, you guys make Psyduck and Poliwhirl fight. That is a fantastic idea, Cloud. Yes, I will have to go get the Poliwhirl tattoo tomorrow, and then next week at Ken and my monthly sleepover, we will have our back bumping Pokemon battle. Lo, are you going to keep that Zigzagoon, or are you going to evolve it? And Lo, why are we not friends on Pogo? What's up with that? You got 2. The first one you checked was Shiny Cloud? That's awesome. I got 1, and then I went like an hour without a second. And then I got the Fabled back-to-back shinies. I was so happy. And then on my way home, I ended up getting 2 more. So I was planning on going to bed, but the heat wave is extra hot, so it's going to get to odds. Where are you at right now, Zen? So I was planning on going back. I just read that. I'm sorry. Can't tell how much I love you, and I'm so happy to be part of this community. We love you too, Sarah. With Kisara permission, of course, Hefty Whirl would be a perfect tattoo. That would be a good tattoo. That would be a good tattoo. I mean, Sarah's tattoo would be really good too. And the original Fiverr PFP would be good too. 1010. Okay, Zen. Yeah, so you got like 255 more checks. Keep it and get the rest on Sword and Shield for the decks and do my friend code. Nice, Lo. Slept through Community Day. Well, that's okay, Kirk. You hate Pokemon Go nowadays anyway, don't you? Back bumping stream when? Asking for a friend? Nice. I guess that'll be up to Kem's schedule. He's got a busier schedule than I do. So whenever he's available for the back bumping Pokemon battle sleepover. Have to go to the car. I'll see you in a second. Be right back. Oh, okay, Shafty. June 9th, 2420. Schedule it now. Tiff is here. What is going on, Tiff? That is what we have been missing in the stream. That is the one thing that was keeping the stream from being sheer perfection. Was having Greeny Beanie here. How are you doing, Tiff? Read my messages in head before out loud. Yeah, I usually do, Kirk. Hefty and Chem hot tub tattoo reveal. That will be on OnlyFans, and you will have to pay for that. I'm sorry, Nabil. I'm doing horrible at missing messages today, Nabil. I'm sorry. 21 shinies, but all bad IVs. Not one 3 stars or good IV for Great League, which sad yet funny since with Dino only 11, but 4 of them were 3 stars. I guess that's the RNG averaging out, huh? I mean only phantoms. Ha 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 ha. Nice, nice then. How many fans can I expect to see there? Two. Two. How much for my OnlyFans? I did not think. I gotta be honest. I did not think before I got into this whole joke situation. I now see that I may have bit off more than I should have. Yes, Sarah. Yes, I did see the art that you did for Tiff. It was very good. I really like it. You always do such a great job. Yeah, I don't. All questions about OnlyFans should be forwarded to Kirk. Kirk handles the OnlyFans account. Kirk, I've been hoping to catch you. Thank you for the recommendation of what we. Oh, Tiff, you're watching What We Do in the Shadows. Are you talking about the movie or the TV show or both? Tiff got the gorgeous underboobs outfit. Yeah, I actually DM'd Tiff about that. Because I saw the artwork when you posted it and I thought it looked great. And then it was like the second or third time I saw it, I was like, oh hey now, hey this is a little spicy. It was good. The TV show, okay, yeah, I watched the first season. How many seasons are out now? Because I did enjoy it, but I didn't keep up with it. When I watch your streams after this day, it'll be as Windsor. Okay, Cloud. Not a problem. Season 3? Okay, so I'm like at least 2 comments behind. Oh, is that you saw that before you deleted it? Yeah, after I posted it, it was there for like a minute, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this is more of a DM thing, because I don't know. It sparked the conversation of what is better, under or side. I can't answer that. I have to maintain some sort of image. You guys are pushing me to the limit on my image on these nighttime streams. I will say this. Much like Pokemon, there is no wrong answer. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. No opinion is wrong. Whatever you like, you like. And it's like finding a shiny, right? It's like finding a shiny Pokemon. Even if it's a bad shiny Pokemon, it's still a shiny. Bro, are you ever writing a series and dying to get to a juicy part, or at least write it? Whoa, whoa, where are we going here? At first, I thought that was reading a series, writing a series. I'm not a writer. And now we've reached the part of the stream where Hefty will not be reading out loud half the chat messages. It should just be called Hefty After Dark. It's pretty much getting that way, isn't it? Gosh, imagine if Cookie was here. You write horror? Nice, Stormy. I love reading horror. I even things out for you, by the way. Wait till you check your jar of jelly. Oh, Razzie. Razzie. What do y'all think of this pig just posted in the general channel? I love that picture, Ari. That is the best picture ever. And I love how you're bending down to kiss that woman next to you. You need a safe word with your moms. Batman tells me banana when the chat gets too wild. Are you supposed to? Oh, man, I didn't know that. You have a dog in your lap, Cloud. Very nice. What kind of dog is it? I'm gonna leave for bed. Good night, y'all. Love you. Sarah, thank you so much for being here. We love you too. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for everything you do for this community. Look at all that Sarah love. She's wonderful. It's a Shih Tzu. Okay. Those are cute dogs. I've taken off my human mask. If you still care about your friends, you'd kill me and set me free right here. I smirked. I couldn't escape this time. That's pretty good. I like that. Alright, I am starting to get a little sleepy. I think you guys are starting to get a little loopy. I think we're gonna go to 125, and then I'm gonna dump all you crazy people off at somebody else's stream. I hate when I give my dog a piece of meat and I want him to savor it, but he inhales it. Yeah, not very respectful, is it? Starting to get loopy. You don't want to say goodbye yet. Aw, Cloud, I'm sorry, but I do have to get some sleep. I will be streaming in what is my morning, what'll be a little over 11 hours from now. We will be streaming. We'll be doing an egg hunt for Galarian Darumaka. And if we get it, we'll start hunting for Rowlet. No chill with the dogs. They just down anything they get their paws on? Absolutely. Oh no, Tiff, and it wasn't even for the dog, it was for you? Wow. That's right, have to eat before the call. Yep. That's right, Cloud. So someone let me know where we raid. I'm jumping in the shower really quick. Yeah. Yeah, Razzie, I'll send it to you. Who's live? You're welcome, Razzleford. How? Oh, that's an easy choice. You know we were going by that O? Huh. NVO, Naked Vibes. Oh my goodness, Kirk. I'm actually yawning. Amber, thank you. Thank you, Amber. Thank you for the reminder. I actually forgot already again. My friend doesn't think she's a popular girl, so I told her, are you sure you're not the popular girl? Because in my world, you are. That's nice, Cloud. That's nice. I like that. Amber is a very good friend. So I just want to say again, I just want to point out again, 125 doesn't seem like a big number, but this is 125 off of several thousands of checks that I've done since March. Um, I don't know when we're gonna get it, but I hope we get it soon. Um, oh no, Cloud! That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Cloud. Hefty deserves 32 million. What, dollars? Yeah, absolutely. I, I, I'll sign off on that. All right, and the last check of the night is not shiny, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's okay. I did get two shinies today. We did find a shiny on the morning stream and gave that away, so that's pretty neat. Thank you all for being here tonight. Well, night for me. I am liking these Saturday night streams. I'm also enjoying the freedom with the schedule that I don't feel like I have to end at a certain time. Hefty deserves 32 million Nidorans. Thanks, then. Thanks. But yeah, thanks for everybody for being here. A lot of fantastic people here in chat tonight. And we're gonna go on a raid. We are gonna go on a raid. We're gonna do the old hefty hype. Hashtag hefty hype. You just finished the Forest Cage too. Nice, just in time for the raid, Andrew. Just in time for the raid. Yeah, and thank you for all the mods. We actually had a lot of the mods here tonight too, which is really cool. It's a rare occasion that you see this many of the mods all here together at the same time. So thank you, Kirk. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Ari. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you, Lo. Thank you, Rod. I appreciate you all for being here. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning doing Masuda hunts for Galarian Darumaka and possibly Rowlet. I have to go pick up coffee and start collecting eggs. So that's what I'll be doing the rest of the night. Everyone, take care, be good, be safe, be nice to each other, and we're going to go on this raid. So I will see you over there. And yeah, put the hefty hype once and just once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. I love you all. I'll see you over there. Talk to you tomorrow.